VP Vopo Creative, how you doing? I'm hoping you are keeping great. My name is Damaris, an international Emmy award-winning writer. I'm also a scriptwriting facilitator at the MultiChoice Talent Factory. I love story, I love teaching about story, and I love writing and sharing what I know on writing so far in my 14 years experience. So you can check out more on me on my website, damarisirunguo.com. Today, I want to talk about how to grab and hold your reader's attention. Um, it's not exactly an easy thing to grab and hold them for whatever number or duration of your story. But with some tips that I've used and tips that have also been used by other award winning writers, you could be able to do exactly the same. So let's dive right into it. So, tip number one, your opening hook. So this is an opening that grabs your reader or your audience's attention and keeps them there. They want to know, how did we get here in the first place? So you basically putting your reader or your audience in a position of dramatic irony where they know more than your protagonist and they stay on to see exactly how they got to that position. Okay, so open with a strong opening hook that opens up a lot of questions for your audience and they will stay on to the end of your story. Number two, a fast setup. Now, there's been recent debates about whether we actually need a setup or not. I am of the school of thought that you actually need a setup because before you introduce your inciting incident to us, we need to root for your character. We need to know them a little bit better. We need to know the world of story. Okay, so set up your story very fast and then put your inciting incident in there. You can check out more on an inciting incident on a blog post that I wrote the other day. So head on to my website for more on the inciting incident. Number three, make us care. So get us to care badly about your character that we stay on and we cheer them on as they're going on that journey. Okay? So when we care about your character, we stay on. If we don't care, then we can easily switch off. So make us care about your character and what they desire. Number four, raise stakes. You have to continually raise the stakes so that you hold our attention and curiosity. Make it harder for your protagonists to get what they want. Now, this ensures that we don't get bored. Number five, tell us something new. So, point number four, which is raising stakes, leads us to this point number five, which is about telling us something new. So make sure you're not repeating the same emotional beats. Make sure we're experiencing different emotions through the obstacles that you're putting in your protagonist's way to stop them from getting what they want. Okay? Don't tell us things that we already know and have experienced emotionally in your story. So keep the obstacles fresh to keep our curiosity and our attention. All right, we're still talking about how to grab and hold your reader's attention. Number six, paying off and setting up is the name of the game. Now, before you pay off a part of the story that has had our attention, make sure you set up something else, okay? So open up another can of worms in your story that holds our attention as you are paying off another strand of the story that had our attention. There shouldn't be any moment in your story where we don't have our curiosity and interests level up. All right. Number seven, withhold and drip feed information. Now, you need to know the correct dosage of what to tell us and what to withhold. So, work at giving us enough information that we're able to follow the story and we're not feeling frustrated that, hey, what's going on? We can't follow the story. But at the same time, don't tell us so much that we already know so much that, our interest is gone. Okay? So, that's a tricky balance, withholding and drip feeding information. So make sure you balance that well enough. Number eight, your character's desire. So here's the thing, your character has to want what they want more than we want it for them as an audience. If they don't want what we want for them badly enough, then why should we care? So make sure your character's desire stays in check. throughout your story, that they don't drop off from what they want, so that we keep rooting and cheering them on. And finally, add a subplot. Linear and single stories are hard to pull off unless you've got years and years of experience, writing experience under your belt. So if you don't have that, consider adding subplots to your stories, and these subplots need to be tied to your main story. And this way, you're able to hold our attention. I hope you find this tips useful. If you do, you can check out more on my website on this, damarisirungu.com. And also, I have some books on writing. I have a book basically. So this is a book and this is a workbook. Get Writing, a beginner's guide from idea to first draft. So this is a workbook that does the hand holding for you. It asks you questions to just help you to think deep about your story as you work on your story. And this guide is also useful. So you can have either of these. This goes for 650 bob. This goes for 850 bob. Plus, you can get a copy on Amazon. Get Writing, a beginner's guide from idea to first draft, for $3.99. So check that out. And happy writing and happy creating. I'll see you real soon.